Alright, welcome back to Apple Tutorial. This is video number 3. And this is going to be a pretty simple topic we're going to discuss. For a lot of Apple users, you started out with an iPhone and thought, maybe I want to get an Apple computer. And you're trying to learn the way to get things to go between all of your devices. We're not going to talk about getting things onto your device because this is more about Apple computers than iPhones, but we will discuss those in a later date. This is mostly about taking your iPhone and getting things off of it. So we're going to try and take your photos off of your iPhone and put them onto your computer using iMovie. So the first thing you want to do, iPhoto, I'm sorry. The first thing you want to do is load up iPhoto. Now on iPhoto, you can see that we've got all these events and all these photographs. There's a lot of different things in here. Looks probably like a lot of yours, with maybe the exception of the band photos playing at the Chameleon Club in Lancaster. But we did some trial shots with things like Hipstamatic. Thought that was a pretty cool picture. Came out pretty well. But some other things, shots, Easter egg hunt with the children, wedding photos, things of that nature. And we want to get some of the photos that were taken with the iPhone back onto the computer so you can look at them. Maybe you want to burn a disk for somebody, send them out as emails, etc., 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 even edit them. So the first thing you want to do once iPhoto's loaded is you want to dock your phone. Okay, so now that the phone is docked or connected to the computer in some way, you can see now it's going to pull up your phone. And it says what your phone is, and it gives you the photos that have not been uploaded. So you've got photos in your house or around the town or whatever. Even videos show up. So the thing that I'm going to do is we're going to do something real simple and real quick. Keep this really, really easy. I'm going to import these 2 photos of my dog. This was the day that I got my boxer. So we're going to click Import Selected. Now, you can click Import All, and it'll load every single photo that hasn't been loaded in, or download every single photo that you have on your iPhone and put them into iPhoto. But for those of you that like to just do selective stuff, the stuff that you want to send out quick or whatever, you can just drag over top of the photos that you want. They're highlighted, and you hit Import Selected. Now, once they're done being imported, it says, do you want to delete the photos on your iPhone? I personally do not delete the photos because I want to make sure that not only do I still have them in case something happens, but I want to make sure that everything came in appropriately. So I always say keep photos. So here's our 2 photos. Those are imported. Now you can do a bunch of different things with these. You can select one, take a quick look at it. This was shot with Hipstamatic if you wanted to. You can look at the info of the photo. Tells you when it was taken, and all the different things go along with ISO and whatnot. You can go into the Edit tab, and you can straighten and enhance and fix and crop and do whatever, or rotate, whatever you want to do. Or you can just go to Last Import. So now your photos are there. Your photos are in there, and if you go to Regular Photos, you should be able to scroll down to when the photos were taken, and you should be able to locate them. Now I think we went past them. And there's a wedding. If you can't oh, there they are. July 30th. Looks like they were brought in twice. Well, at least this one was. But we've imported it, so now we know that the photos are there, and we can delete them off the phone if we like. Now, to upload them to, say, things like Image Shack or whatever, you can drag and drop. You can take this and literally click on this, drag it outside of the desktop, and drop, and there's your image. Okay. Photo Bucket has a downloadable app that you can get, and it will interface with the Mac if you wanted to do it that way, or you can do a straight upload. But this gives you just a little bit of an insight as to how to get things from your iPhone directly into iPhoto simply by docking the phone or connecting to the phone, selecting the photos that you want, importing the selected photos, keeping them. They show up under Last Import, or you can go to Save Photos and look for those photos again, and there they are. Now you've got them in your library, and now you can delete them off of your phone. So that was it. It was a pretty quick and easy tutorial. We'll get into some more advanced stuff here in the future, but for right now we're going to tackle some of the more simpler tasks so we can build up to those more advanced tasks and get you using your Mac to its fullest potential. So if you liked the video, if you learned anything, be sure to leave a comment or question. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, and tell your friends about it, honestly. Information is great, especially in this day and age. We can pass it around, and it's something that if you find something useful about this video, maybe somebody else you know may find something useful out about it. I try to give the most accurate information that I can give. I try to present the information in a way that anybody can understand. So like I said, if you learned something, definitely subscribe, thumbs up, do whatever you can. And again, thanks for watching, and have a great day.